hello again. It's me, I'm back again, and it's with more blueprints, cause I'm maybe a tiny bit addicted to this game. So, I think we made a good start last time. We got some information, we found some letters, and hopefully we can do a little bit more. So, we start on day 4. And I have notepad and sticky notes at the ready for scribbling down all the various bits I need to know. Or need to remember, because my brain is occasionally like a sieve. Whew, okay. So let's wait for it to load. So I've actually been trying really hard not to do too much on my other save, because, as I said, I have been playing this a little bit on another save, and just to kind of get to grips with the game, see how different it was from the demo. The answer is not that much. And yeah, I've not gone too much further forward in that save, just because I don't want to get the two confused, because I have a couple of things in that save that I don't have in this one. So, first things first, we're going to go outside, because last time we unlocked this gate over here, which gives us an extra room. Whee! Okay, what have we got today? The hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Tool shed with 2 special items. Or a trading post. Items for trade. I'm a bit reluctant to try the hovel, purely because I don't have a lot of steps to begin with, and I don't know how much they're going to charge for some of the rooms, so I don't want to potentially lose maybe 4 or 5 steps in one go before I've even entered a room. Toolshed could be useful depending on what items there are. Like, if there's a sledgehammer in there, or a shovel, great. I would love that. Items for trade. It would be something different to look at. And it could be interesting to come back to depending on what I pick up in the house. So, you know what? I'm gonna go trading post. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's nothing in here for me to pick up. Whoa! Oh, dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me pick up dynamite. No, you have no items to trade. Okay, I'll have to come back. Anything else? Ah! Oh, okay, we have a thing. Okay, now I've just... Okay, so I've got to get the yellow into the corners. Oh, hang on. Can these things only go up? Okay. So these two are fairly simple. It's just getting these two. I can get one, but not the other. Yeah, because I can't. Okay, let me have a look to see what I need to do here. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, you have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Hey! Okay, so this is a place I'll need to come back to. Once I have some things to trade. Okay. So we're going to start from the right. What have we got? Parlor, pantry, nook. All gives me something valuable. The nook gives me a key. The parlor possibly gives me 2 gems if I get the puzzle right. And the pantry gives me 4 coins. They all face the same way, so it doesn't matter which way I go. Nook. Sometimes there's something else in here. Okay, but we have a key, so that's something. Okay, hallway, closet, a corridor, and a storeroom. Okay. Hallway closet gives us 2 items. Storeroom gives us a key, a gem, and a coin, but they are dead ends. A corridor isn't a dead end. And I don't want a dead end this early. So, corridor it is. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, if I can avoid getting a dead end in the first couple of ranks, then all fair and good. Okay. Hallway, that gives me the option to head this way. A vault. Oh, good grief. Okay, chapel. Whenever you enter a chapel, you lose a coin. The guest bedroom is 10. Okay, purely for the options, I'm going for the chapel, and I'm sacrificing. Oh no, I thought I picked up a coin. Okay, spare room opens up the possibility of putting a room in the corner. Ah, okay. I could do the closet, the storeroom, or the billiard room to get the puzzle. You know what? Billiard room. Why not? Okay, we've got a coin. And we have the puzzle. So, this is something that stumped me quite a bit when I was playing the demo, and stumps me quite a lot in my other save. So this is all maths, so click the number 6 to start. Okay, so if the number is in blue, you add them together. 6 plus 1 is 7. If it is yellow, it is a minus. So we have 18 minus 10, which is 8. And then we have 10 minus 7, which is 3. Now if it's pink, I want to say pinks divide. So the answer is 2. Oops, nope. Pink must be pink's multiplication. Pink is multiplication, and I'm an idiot. So the actual answer is 8. Okay. Now when we get 3 colours like this, we have to go with the order of the dartboard. So we start with 10. Then we take away 4 because that's the next string. So basically you would start, if bullseye was lit up in a colour, you would start with the bullseye. Then you go to this ring, this ring, this ring, and then the outer ring. So in this instance, we start with 10, we take away 4, that is 6, multiply it by 3, that gives us 18. Woo! I tell you, sometimes solving these dartboard things makes me feel like a genius. Because normally, maths and I don't get on. I do not have a head for numbers at all. So sometimes when I get these without having to like write down all the answers, I feel like a genius. Okay, what have we got? So we've only got the den of the parlour because we don't have any gems to open the drawing room. You know what? Let's go den. Okay. Now I'm surprised with all of the stuff in here that there's not really much to interact with. Unless there's something I get later on. Okay, I want to see if I can try and connect these two. Ah, see now we have the gems, so we can do the security room. That connects us to the hallway. So we have our little note here. Blue memos true, red memos lies. The weirdest cup of coffee I've ever seen in my life. Okay, estate inventory. What is there? Oh, nothing. Alright, keycard system. Low. I do not want to have 8,000 keycard doors. Especially since I don't have a keycard. Okay, change the offline mode to unlocked. So, hopefully that means there is a function in the utility to take that away. Now we still haven't figured out the password because it's on this note here, but we can't read it. Oh, secret passage leads to a room of color. Okay, one thing I am going to say, this annoys me that it uses the American English spelling. Okay, whenever, yeah, okay, let me get a couple of steps back. Oh, okay. I'm still not sure what the finger's about. I don't know what this is about. Okay, that's going back down, so I don't kind of want to do that just now. That's like my escape route if I get stuck. Okay, door's locked, so we use a key. We've got dead ends. Guest bedroom, hallway, closet. Guest bedroom gives us 10 steps back, which is useful considering we're having to go backwards. But the hallway closet gives us 2 items. I'm gonna go the items and hope that the guest bedroom pops up. Oh, thank the gods. We have an ivory dice. I love these things. And we have an extra key. Okay, so to the bedroom we go. Oh, now. The parlour, the pantry, or the boudoir. Now again, the parlour I could get a couple of gems. The pantry has 4 coins, but the boudoir guarantees a gem because I wrote down the safe code. I wrote down the safe code and I get +2 dice. And well, I am a dice goblin, so I'm gonna take the dice. Because this is the one where the code is Christmas. The code is Christmas Day. So we've already read the letter, because that was the one from a somewhat angry Daniel. Oh no, okay, guest bedroom's turned up. But drawing room, observatory. Drawing room, we also get a gem. So we do. I will be spending a gem to get it, but I'll get that back because again, I have written down the safe code, so I can get it back. And I have the draw new floor plans, which means I get to keep the dice for later on. So yeah, I wrote down the safe code, which is 40415. Now which letter was this again? Oh, this is the one to Mary. Yeah, that's the one from Herbert to Mary. Okay. I probably should write these down at some point. Okay. Storeroom and the nursery are dead ends. Parlour takes me up. You know what? I'm going to use the drawing room redraw for this one. Oh, dark room. Can't see the floor plans when drafting in this room. But I have options. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Okay, I'm going to go in. We're just going to trip the lights. Come back. And then hope. Right. Parlour. Let's see if I can't get... So, just to recap on the rules, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So we have to read the statements on the box and figure out which one. Okay, the blue box is true, this box is empty, you are in the parlour. Well, that is definitely true. Oh, I really don't know. I'm tempted to go for the white box just for the hell of it. It's probably wrong. Oh, no, it was... It was actually right, and now I have 2 gems. Yay! Okay, use one of the dice. See if I can't get Ah, good, 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 good. Okay. I do like the courtyard. Because sometimes there are things in here to pick up. This is not one of those times. But it has given me a door into the dark room. So I only have 1 to worry about. Okay. I'm gonna go with the pantry. Because then I still have an option to link to the hall. Plus I get this apple. Right, please give me something that will link back to the entrance hall. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So I have the link back to the entrance hall. I also have the door at the entrance hall. Okay, I'm going to use one of the dice. Oh. This is what I was after, the utility closet. Dark room! And the keycard entry system. Now there was a thing on how to do this, but that was in the mailroom, so we'll have to leave that for now. But the dark room lights should now be back on. So I should just be able to go... Bye-bye! Okay. Okay, that was the print notes for the picture. Ah, no, that was the thing. We need the key for the code for the padlock. That's there. We need to see if there's anything relating to that in any of these. But no, I think actually I went through all of these. Oh, dang it. Okay, this vote was important. I need to be able to read what is on that note. Okay. The only one that will keep me going forward is the kitchen. What have we got food-wise? Okay. Well, the only thing I can afford is a banana. Well, actually, I can afford 2, so... No, they're all dead ends. They're all dead ends. Yeah. It's like, okay, I got a gem, but it's a dead end. I've got no other... Yeah, I've got no other routes, so... Rustic Villa. Oh, I never did go back to the trading post. Although I don't think I actually picked any, like... Oh, I suppose the dice wouldn't... The dice might have counted. The dice might have counted. Okay. So, new day. Go back out. See what room options we have today. Okay, so we have the shelter, which protects us from the negative effects of the first 3 red rooms drafted. Root cellar, rooms in your house are more likely to contain dig spots. Chill shed with 2 special items. I'm tempted just to go tool shed today. Okay, what have we got? A lockpick kit. Oh, that'll come in handy. And a battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Okay. So that means there's something with batteries going on. Okay. Ooh! We have a new thing. Okay. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you do require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I am still personally overseeing the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, House Manager. Ah, yes, the allowance coin that we picked up. Okay, since I blocked off this middle one yesterday, let's go corridor. Let's go hallway. I just want to see how far I can get if I just go straight forward. We've got chapel. I don't think I'm going to get much further than this, though. Yeah, door's locked and I can't pick it. Okay, back down we go. You know what? Give me the den. I at least get a gem coming in here, which is useful. But yeah, I'm surprised with all of these clocks and everything that there's nothing I can... There's not anything I can, like, interact with just now. Okay. The only one that is not a dead end is the kitchen. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we have a key and a gem. Okay, that is actually quite useful. Right, since this side is now blocked off, I want to fill in the rest of it. But I'm going to do that from the entrance hall. So yeah, this side is now blocked off, so there's... Ooh, mailroom. But... Pantry gives me options and coin to spend in the commissary. Ooh, 5 steps back. Awesome. And the Nook gives me a key. Okay, that way is now blocked off. So, on this side, back to the commissary to see what is actually there. What have we got? I see a shovel. Oh, it's 6 coins. Damn it! Oh, hang on. If I get the coin from the storeroom, that means I can get the shovel. But that is the last. Okay, let me get the shovel. Shovel! I'm just a girlie who likes the shovel. Okay, this side is now completely blocked off. I cannot go any further on this side. So, because I now have keys, I can go back up to the chapel. Because the lockpick kit didn't work on this, so I have to use a key. Okay, spare room. Again, I'm just going to go straight through as much as I possibly can. Dark room. Right. See, it's annoying that I have to step in and sacrifice a step to do that, but... Okay, need to use a key. Oh, now, workshop. This is very useful. What have we got in here? We've got a sledgehammer! Sledgehammer! Ooh, we've got a thing with a letter E on it. And we have a sheet of music. The stones cut by hand and lefters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. A note to read, the letter is not. Okay. Okay, let's just do... Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, is there any combination of these that work? Okay, the sledgehammer and the battery pack do. But I need something else. The sledgehammer and the battery pack work together. The shovel and the battery pack work. But I need a third thing, so I can't make anything with those just now. But I now have a shovel and a sledgehammer, which is useful. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems, which is handy because I've only got one left. Oh, this is nice. Oh, coin. Oh, this is nice. Cute. Very nice. Okay, so it's back down to the entrance hall. Because unless I want to try and use the dark room blind, I need a utility box. I need a breaker box. Oh, library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Oh yeah, oh, I want this in my house. I want this in my house. Put this and the nook in my house. May have to make my house a little bit bigger, but I don't care. Oh, I want a 2-story library. Okay, so we have the Mount Holly Library book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form can be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay, so I pick one of these, and then the next time I get the library, it'll be here. So it kind of works like the package in the mailroom. So, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington by Andrew Durrell, Swimbird by Marion Marigold, The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt, History of Orindia by Caleb Manning, EPCW Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 3. You know what? I'm going to take the bottom one. Okay, the above signee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. Okay. Understandable. Okay. So hopefully now the next time I draft the library, this should be here. Okay. Reading. The House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in the house, press R to pull up the directory. Ah! Okay, so I have these rooms. These ones. Wow, there's a lot of rooms I have not discovered yet. Okay, bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms, outer rooms. Okay, so there's still a lot I haven't discovered yet. Let's go up the stairs, because if we can't, I'm going to be annoyed. But yeah, I want this in my house. Okay, is there anything? Oh, we have a thing here. Okay. Mount Holly Records. Oh, this is like playtime. Okay. Total time's 3 hours. Total is 5. Longest day, an hour 12. Okay, so this is like our in-game... records. Okay, that's nice. Can we interact with any of these? I'm liking the color scheme. But it doesn't look like we can interact with anything. I'm just waiting for the mouse to change and it's not. Oh, we've got another book over here. Okay, Mount Holly scrapbook. Oh, so these are things we found. Okay, favourite floor plans. Most drafted, corridor, den, hallway. Most paid for, drawing room, courtyard, security. Most time spent in entrance hall, drawing room and security. Okay, I haven't made anything. Commissary receipt, largest purchase in a shovel. Most avoided floor plans, nursery, locksmith and wine cellar. And that's all I've got. Okay, so that's nice. It kind of has like your in-game... your in-game things. I've just realised I'm down to 12 steps. That is not good. Okay, freezes your accounts. Coins and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Okay, boiler room is a power source. Laundry room, launder currency. You know what? Give me the power source. Ooh, there's bits to dig. Let me go down here, there's dig spots. I saw a dig spot. Whee! What do I get? Oh, a coin. Okay. So we got... Hang on. That needs to be connected that way, because there's the tank there. Okay. Oh, I can turn this on. Right, so that's doing something. So if I follow this round... Okay, this goes to here. What does that do? Okay, that powers this, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. Oh, hang on. Okay, but I can't get... Okay, I can't get through there. Right, so we've got... Okay, that... Just... Oh, okay, hang on, that thing's moving. This is moving. Ah, okay, it's moving too quick for me to... Okay, so I use... Okay, it only goes out... Okay. So I've got to shut it off here. Is that enough? Oh, it is. Huh. Ah, I can now open this gate. So that's gonna open. I can turn this one on. Oh, I've got to use the elevator to go down, haven't I? And then switch that back around. There. Okay, now I've got the whole path for the room. Okay, this door is blocked off. Does that do anything to this up here? No. I really shouldn't have done this because I've not got many steps to play with now. sleep mask. First time you went to reach bed with a sleep mask in 5 steps. But it won't kick in because I'm already in here. That's all to do. 2. And then give me the 5. Okay, there are 3 boxes in the room, that's true. 2 boxes in the room are empty, that's also true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. These clues do not help me whatsoever. But, going by the fact these are both true. Ah. Okay. Let me at least get some steps back. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I should have gone through the bedroom. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I'm a dingus. All those steps I just went and lost them all. Because I am an absolute dingbat. Okay, I'm going into the dark room blind. I've got no other option. But I do have 3 gems, so I'm hoping that will count in my favour. But yeah, I'm going into this room blind. Okay, that's a passageway. You know what? I'll just do the gem rooms. Why not? Drawing room. Okay. The dining room is my savior. Ah. Right. I at least have some steps to work with. I have no keys and no gems. Well, I'm about to get a gem. Because I remember the code. Okay, that is 2 antechamber doors that I've got. Okay, dartboard puzzle. So we start with a 7. 7 and 3 is 10, plus 4 is 14. 19 and 8 is 27. Minus 11 is 16. Oh god. Okay. 20 minus 18 is 2, times 6 is 12. 5 minus 4 is 1, times 10 is 10. Okay, 2 keys. Okay, back to the drawing room. Ah, no, yes, I forgot to get the gem in here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And this one is 0415. Oh, now this has got 7 locked doors in it, but I've only got 2 keys. But I do have the lockpick kit. Okay, I can't pick it. Don't tell me I'm not going to be able to pick any of these doors. Well, okay, East Wing Hall. Give me that at least. Oh no, I can't pick any of these. Oh, that's not good. I need more keys. I can't pick any of the locks. Can't pick that one. Great chance of finding green rooms, okay. Ooh, shovel. I can dig. Oh, I found a shoe. These have keys. Ah, okay, not the keys I was thinking of. The tree trolls here we go. Nope. This sometimes has keys in it. I'm on the hunt for keys. Oh, bananas. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, hang on. I get a bunch of steps back because this counts as 2 rooms. Also, I want to boop this hamster. If anyone knows of a way where I can boop this hamster, let me know, because I want to boop it. Because it's cute. Okay. Now I'm hoping if I go into the passageway from this side. Right. Got that door. That door's blocked. I am unfortunately only down to 1 key. 0 keys. That was silly of me. I have all these gems, but no way of spending them because I have no keys left. There's not any lying around. And none of these doors that I've got left. Yeah, I could open using the lockpick. Bugger. Yeah, but it was a good run. I still regard that as a good run. Okay, a sizable inn. So, there is a safe in the office. So I need to write down that I need to find a code with that. There's also that gate code by the campsite. Okay, let me head quickly to the outside and see what room we're gonna get today. Okay, we have a shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Well, I have 2 coins. Okay. This is nice. Make an offering of coin. Making an offering of coin may result in a bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Okay. Well, I have 2 coins. So, let's see if that will give me anything. Ah, okay. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Oh, hell yes. That is a good one. Okay, blessing duration 3 days. So for the next 3 days, I can use gems to spin the floor plans. Okay, that could come in very useful. Okay, and we're gonna do left. Let's go with the parlor. So if we've got the thing that uses gems, let's see if we can try and get some. Oh, hang on. What are you? Ooh, okay. Small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional coin and interest. Ah, cute. Okay. Okay, let's pick up the key. And see what our boxes say. Okay, every box is black. Well, that's wrong. Every box contains gems. That's also wrong. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced every word with this. Well, that's that one. Ah, we got gems. We got gems. And then I'm just gonna quickly grab that gem that is in here, because I have my little trusty notebook. Because yes, I did actually take the game's advice, and I'm using a notebook that is full of post-it notes with scribbled numbers from the billboard, not the billboard, the dartboard puzzles on my other save. Okay, let's go to the bedroom, because then that will open up. Okay, quick spin. Is there anything here? Because there's been sometimes I've come in and there's been something sitting here, but doesn't seem to be anything. There is just the Reddington postcard. You know what? The chapel works as it is, so I will keep it at that. Security is always useful to have. Right, I'm just going to fill in this corner and then do the stuff on the computer. Gives me a key. So I will take that. Right. Let's see if I can do the keycard thing. Lessen the chance of having it of keycard doors, and then if I find the utility room with the breaker box, I can turn the keycard system off, which should just hopefully make them into normal doors. My swing hall. Let's do a hallway, because then I can feasibly connect it back to the entrance. And of course, with the reset day, I did not get my hat. So yeah, there seems to be a thing with this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. There's got to be like proper instructions for that. Right, let me head back down to the entrance hall. Get the rooms on the right hand side and then see if I can make my way up the middle. Why did I come this far down? I don't need to go. Where am I even going? Okay, let me see if I can use this to link back to the entrance hall. Oh, I can. Aha, dining room, that's even better. Okay, link back to the entrance hall. Lab? Oh, I don't have any gems. Smeg. Okay, pantry is then because I don't want a dead end. Ooh, fruit. 5 steps. Oh no! Oh, I got a little bonus for that. Spare room it is, because I don't have any gems, because I run out of them. Because I was too busy faffing about spinning all the rooms. Okay, corridor. Ooh, a den. I do like the details. I just wish there was more in here to interact with. Right, can I connect these two? Oh, I can, but it's with the bloody gymnasium. Now hang on. Is there not a gymnasium button in the utility closet? There bloody is. Please tell me that takes away the effects. Ah, it does! Nice. Well, I do realise I have screwed myself over with this one. Because basically, if I can't get something in the den that goes upwards. This is another dead end house. This is another dead end. Oh no. Okay, back into the den. So I need this to have at least one door that faces to the left. Okay, I'm gonna go with the patio. I probably should have went with the dark room because that would have given me options. Gem and a key! I got a shovel. No, that was yesterday. I thought I did see. I thought I saw. Yeah, I thought I saw a couple of dig spots. Or is that just a rock? Oh, that's a rock. That's a dig spot. But I haven't got a shovel. That was yesterday. Oh, hang on. Library. That book should be there. Is this it? Is this it? Woo! Okay. Okay, so today is November 12th. Or yesterday was November 12th, 93. Or unless it's today. So. Drafting Strategy Volume 3, June issue. The Potential Within by the editor. Gems, Gems, Gems. Gem Strategies and Tips. Planning Your House. Estate Layout and Drafting. Top Drafting Combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Making a Connection. Estate Connectivity. Tips and Tricks. Suggestions for Success. And Word from the Editor. By the editor. Okay. The Potential Within. We all start as an empty floor plan. That reminds me of what my secondary school head teacher used to say. He was always one for like you're a blank sheet of paper. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? All of these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. So, gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. Facts. That is true. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you don't want. Yep, that is definitely true. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant gems and prioritise acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set up your success. Okay, so we have reader-submitted gem strats from Alice F. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. From Jen H. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. Kyle P. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. From Matthew M. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. And from Craig O. Don't pass up the wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Okay, so planning the house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting a straight line north, and ignore the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms in the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made a difference had they found them earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you leave lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Okay, drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For example, if you draft the cloister before the terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, the cloister is free. Identifying a synergistic pattern or pair of floor plans is the first essential step. But determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. And then we have other floor plan combos. A foyer drafted before a great hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh, I could have done with that. Drafting the bunk room after the nursery will give you extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from the office if you draft the conference room. And the more items you have, the greater chances you have of being able to create a contraption in the workshop, so it advises drafting the attic, which I've not actually come across yet, or the foyer, or the cloister actually. I think I've had the rest of them though. The nursery's popped up, but I've not drafted it. But I haven't seen the other ones. Okay, making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only way to form room synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work when drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful in the roam, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or power down other rooms you have drafted in your house. So yeah, the garage, the dark room, and the gymnasium. So it allows you to open the garage door, getting to the west path and unlocking the gate. It turns back on the lights in the dark room, meaning that you can see what's in there, and you're not drafting blind. And in the gymnasium, turning the lights off prevents your step loss. Okay. So other examples. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other rooms, her boudoir and walk-in closet. Okay, now I've come across the boudoir, but not the chamber or the closet, I don't think. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Okay. So I'd have to make sure that they're connected to the boiler room. And speaking of the pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms of the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Okay. Okay, tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room each day. Yeah, because it says at the bottom. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will also increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or the parlour, the difficulty will increase. Yeah, I knew that one. I knew the one about definitely the one in the billiard room gets harder. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. That is also true. So the day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cool down refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Okay. So I can't have it 2 days back to back. Okay, that actually makes sense. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance you'll find a piece of information down the road that may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Even if you don't think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that will help you on your journey. Okay, word from the author. Or word from the editor, sorry. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favourite room, each builder his own favourite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world. Or keep to themselves. Well, it's a little bit difficult keeping it to myself, considering I'm literally streaming this. But hey, okay, whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Well, that was nice. Is that the last page? Yes, that's the last page. Okay, where is my mouse? Where did my mouse go? I've lost my mouse. Oh, hang on. There it is. Okay, I lost my mouse there for a second. Yeah, the path straight up, I'm definitely guilty of doing that, considering that's exactly what I did yesterday. That is exactly what I did before, so I am very guilty of doing that. This does not help. I do not have the gems to... Oh, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Because I don't have the number of gems. Ah! It's meg. But we've got a coat check. So if I can check something in, that means I can put that handy little purse in here. Okay, you can retrieve this item on the next day on any day you have a coat check in your house. Okay. So that'll stay in there until I collect it. Right. There's not much else I can do, considering I am a complete dingus. I'm not sure what else I can do. You know what, I'm just gonna call it rather than... It's fine. Again, another rustic villa. That seems to be my wall. Right now. That does seem to be what I need to get past. So it does. That does seem to be... Okay. So I'm gonna go up and collect the coins. Again. Because we have our little allowance. Which is cute. Right, go back out. See what room we get today. Whoop. You know what? Let's see how I get on with this. Oh, we have a letter. Okay, notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in performance of your duties. The state of the green room in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and your service and wish you the best in your future endeavours. Oh, we got future endeavoured! Anne Babbage, house manager. Oh, we got future endeavoured! Oh, that wish you the best in your future endeavours. That is a common thing to happen in the world of wrestling. When a wrestler is released from the company, from whatever company it may be, usually this is to do, you see it most often with WWE. But whenever they release someone, they tend to always end the statement with, "We wish them the best in their future endeavours." So, and it got coined the term being future endeavoured, which basically means you got sacked, or your contract wasn't renewed. You know what? For a place called the Hovel, this is actually kind of cute. Okay, you've got a spinning wheel, which is a little weird, but okay. You've got a bed. Oh, hang on. Safe deposit box key. Okay, 45 rooms, 2 wings, 9 ranks, antechamber sealed, 2 starting rooms. 4, 5, 10, 9, 2. Hang on. Do I need to maybe write this down? Okay. I'm just scribbling down the notes that are on this page. The 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. Okay, tested my full house theory, no luck as expected. That was on the 7th of May. It was either 7th of May or the 5th of June. 1990. Oh no, 7 months, July, isn't it? Yeah, 7 months July. Okay, so I've scribbled that down. Is there anything else in here? Oh, we have a... Oh! Okay. That's down by the entrance. Right, there's nothing else in here that we can pick up. I seem content just to like run into walls and things just to make sure there's nothing else I can interact with. So hang on, that looked like it was down in... when I had a little bit of a wander around. That looked like it was... Yeah, it is! It's down there. Okay. So there's some switches then. So I'm guessing it's a case of find however many switches. I'm gonna guess 4, because 4 corners. Okay. Then, let's see if I can stack up some gems. You know what? Give me the bedroom. Get me some steps back, at least. But yeah, the deposit box key. That's a little confusing. Ah, now, oh, I forgot I did that. But I still need the gems to rotate the floor plans. You know what? Give me the storeroom. Because then that at least gives me one of each. Okay, a couple of steps back coming in here. See, this is where that sleep mask would come in handy. Right, the drawing room guarantees me a gem. Because I can just open up. Safe. I do like that I get the little cutscene every time. Okay, back to the entrance hall. See what this one gives me. Okay, this is where the rotate comes in handy, because then I can turn the chapel round. So that I have a door heading north. Parlor, I think. See if I can get this. Okay. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Great. I'm not gonna get this. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go blue. Why not? I don't think it is, but... And I was right. I was right. Yeah, rotate the hallway that way. So then I still have this door open. Okay, pantry. And there should be a food item in here as well. Ah, there is. It's banana. Breaking my little streak of oranges. But it's fine. You know what? Give me the utility closet. That's always handy to have. Okay. Kitchen, billiard room. Billiard room. Why not? Oh, we've got some coin. Quite a bit of coin, actually. Oh, dice. There's a lot in this room. I'm slightly concerned. Okay. Start off with 14. 16 minus 7 is 9. 5 times 4 is 20. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Oh god. Okay. 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 2 is 20 divided by 4 is... That's another 5, isn't it? Ah! Okay. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I've got a lot of coins. Security. Is there anything over here? No. Can I do anything with these? Nope. Is there anything here? No. But, keycard system. I can do that. Just in case. So I can still do that. Spare room. Right, hang on. I do want to go back. Open this up. And disable the keycard system. Also disable the Drenesium, if I can. If that's gonna hold. It probably won't, but... Right. Let's see what I can get going the way of the chapel. Right, that's the one that links back to the drawing room. You know what? Redraw. Let's see what I can get. Aha! The lights didn't come back on. Aha! Nice. Right. Corridor, because then I might get something at the end of here. You know what? The nuke gives me a key. Okay, so we're coming up to the next rank. Closet. I've got other options. Aha, we have another dice. And another key. So my next option going back is the gym. Ah, no, the rumpus room. We could get another message from that machine. Oh, I've only got 15 steps. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, this is gonna take me most of my steps to get back. Oh, I did not think this through. Yeah, 6, 5. That's 4, 3, 2. Oh. My only hope now is if I get a kitchen. Okay, so I'm not going to be using the steps instead of gems thing. I'm not going to be using that ever again. Because that did not go well. Okay, use all your steps, must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and now must return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however the house might look a little bit different. So yeah, that one was on me. And again, rustic villa. Right. Note to self, do not use the hovel. Unless I've got like way more steps to use. Because that just didn't work. That didn't work at all. Yeah, that did not work. Tell you what does work though, the combination of mint and chocolate. Got some chocolates earlier. Nice. Right, so this is the last day I have the blessing of the dancer. Right, so if the hovel comes up again, it can do one, because I don't like it. I have not got enough steps to make it... Right. I don't want to do the shrine again because I don't think I can, like, make the effect last longer. So, shrine is out. I've still got one blessing, I don't really want to trade that for another one. Root cellar, dig spots are only useful if I get a shovel fairly early on. Tool shed, I can get items. No, I'm gonna go tool shed. Yes! Hammer and a shovel. Hammer and a shovel. Do, 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 do. I like any game where you can just wield a sledgehammer. It's fun. Right. What have we got? Oh, den. Always. You know what? Store him. It guarantees me one of each, so I will take it. And then I will go and see what the other side gives me. Oh, I can get my coin purse back, but that's a dead end. Okay. Bedroom, give me my steps back. Okay, is there anything else in here besides the postcard? I'm gonna say no. Okay, gonna do a hallway. And then see what I can put in this corner over here. Okay, let's do a pantry. Can get some coin. Have a banana. Parlor. Let's see if I can solve the puzzle. I probably can't, because a lot of the time I literally just guess. And okay, let's see what we've got. This box is the black box. This box is the blue box. The box that claims to be black has the gems. I'm so confused right now because it's saying that's the black box, but if that's true, I'm just been, I don't know. Yeah, I figured I was gonna get that wrong. Sometimes these puzzles just make my brain just completely short circuit, and I'm just like, what is thought? What is brain? What is English? Me now realizing I probably should have drafted the commissary instead. Okay, courtyard. I know there's a couple of dig spots in here, and I do have a shovel. Okay. Ooh, mail detector. Greater chance of finding... Oh, thank God for that. Better chance of finding keys and coins. Good. Those are things I need. Those are things I do actually need. Oh, hang on. Drafted to a hallway. I get an extra item. Spoonie! Hello! Oh, thank you for the resub. I have stuff and thing. Ooh, compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, and running. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate. Yes! How goes it? Well, yesterday was a disaster. In-game. In-game yesterday was a disaster. Because I tried an outside room that instead of using gems to unlock special rooms, I used steps, and it went very badly wrong. Aha, commissary. Let's see what I can spend my money on. There's an upgrade this, there's an upgrade that. Oh, damn it! Why is it 15 coins? I want that upgrade disc. Oh, of course that's a keycard door, you absolute bellend. Please be nice. Please not dead end. It's a nuke, it's not a dead end. It's just going off because of the key. Yeah, it's just going off because of the key. Ah. Well, this has gone well. Oh, now it gives me lockpicks. But hang on, let's see if I can actually... Streams on ice cream. Oh, ice cream. I just finished off some chocolate, so... Right, let's see if I can combine any of these. Okay, shovel and a compass make a dowsing rod. A lockpick and a metal detector makes a pick sound amplifier. Okay. Okay, nothing goes with the running shoes. shovel and a metal detector make a detector shovel. Okay, nothing goes with the compass. Ah, you know what? Let me have some fun. Let me have a detector shovel. So then at least I've made something. Yeah, here and everywhere. I mean, I can't do anything with it because I've literally just made a dead end. Yeah, I've just made a dead end. And again, car keys. Right, so this run's not going well either. Okay, nothing new in here. But at least I made something. So that's not too bad. So how goes things in the land of the spoon? I'm guessing you found several other disturbing spoons for us to judge at some point. Oh, cozy cottage this time. Well, at least it's not a rustic villa. I've had like 3 of those in a row. Day 9. Okay, I feel like I've got to find something to do with that, sort of orchard that's near the, campsite. Okay, so... I mean, there is a photo of it in... Sorry, my phone's acting up. There we go. So there is that photo of it, but... that was in the dark room, so... I need to find a way of... looking at those close up. Okay, what have we got? Ooh, okay. We have a new one. The schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Why not? Oh, wow, this is empty. Okay, go Herbie scratched onto one of the desks. Oh, hang on. It's another one of those lever things. So that's flame number 2. So I've just got to figure out how to get the other 2. Okay, is there anything else in here? We've got an empty blackboard. There doesn't seem to be anything on the desks. Hang on. Okay, closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meagre as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoon here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, I thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and also allowing us the use of your own private residence and floor plan to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all your sincerity. My time here has meant the world to me. And if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay. So that was written by the old headmaster. Okay, I can't interact with the drawers or the books. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. The main thing seems to be that switch. So, out I go. And yeah, I don't have the blessing of the dancer anymore. So I can't rotate any of the rooms. Okay. Of course we have a chest in here when I don't have anything to open it with. No keys, no sledgehammers. But I do get a key in here. It does mean a dead end though, which is not great. But it does mean I get what is in this trunk. A treasure map.